What about Ameobi here? We're gonna give Heron's Perch, was it? Yeah, Heron's Perch a run here by a guy named Hans. Sorry, got that name wrong again. Franz, not Hans. No girly men shall apply, I suppose. That might fly over some people's heads that aren't my age, but okay. So we kick things off with a decent length par 4. That's way downhill. I think this needs to be a partial. Just to get it out there. Because a full-blooded driver goes right off the fairway. Okay, that works. And then a pretty good, this is not an easy opener. Holy smokes. That green is long and skinny, but it might be a touch on the skinny side for the length of the hole. I don't know. Let's see if I can just plop one into the middle of the green here. It's trying to sneak over there. Yeah, through the back is kind of what I figured would happen. Probably needed to loft that a bit. Okay. Oh, that thing just shot off, and I pulled it a bit too. Thought I played that hole relatively well. It was a tough one though. Okay. Oof. This is uphill, into the wind, tight. Other than that, it's pretty easy. It's a par 5 though, sorry. I didn't catch that part. Okay. So we're protecting the bomb it up there strategy with a wall, basically. I get what you're doing. Not my favorite way to protect it, but I get what you're doing. And if I'm gonna have to lay up, I may as well really lay up. Okay. And then we can't see the flag down here, which is unfortunate. Uphill a good bit. Needed a bit of sauce on that pitch, although the slope, no, it doesn't. It stayed there. Huh, that's kind of rough. So I just gotta trickle this thing. Yeah, I chickened out big time there. Okay. So par 5 up the hill to make it a little bit more difficult. With it being a par 5, I don't mind the narrowness of it. And then we've got, again, we're going into a fairway that we're cutting off. Alright, let's try and hit it about here. Wonder if the designer uses a shorter driver than I do. And that's why I'm finding myself squeezed a lot. On the first 2 holes anyways. With that wind. Interesting green. It's on the cliff there. Out of bounds everywhere. Yeah, it just... Oh, look at this. So, okay. Yeah, I can't tell. But I mean, not too far over the green is death. And then, because I was just a hair conservative, I end up with this. Seems a fairly punitive course out of the gate. Yeah, for sure, Rich. The different driver lengths really must screw around, like screw people up a lot. That was well read. All right. This doesn't look like it's going to be an easy one. Oh boy. And then we end up with this guy. Okay. I mean, there's no reason in the world not to hit driver at this. Because, I mean, even if you, like, where do you lay up? There's nowhere to lay up. So you have to hit driver, basically. Now that's all, well, that's not going to quite carry. Or is it? Oh, it is. Yeah, it's unfortunate that there wasn't really anything else to do but just bash it on there. Well, there's that yank again, but it worked. Alright. That whole not downwind would be interesting, because I'm not sure where you'd hit it. Okay, now we're going uphill into the... I mean, the wind is the wind, so we can't complain about that. We're uphill. And I'm betting all this stuff is... Yeah, that's out of bounds too. Okay. It's par 5 again. Alright. The layup is kind of here-ish, which again doesn't give me a lot of room, but it gives. I should be enough. Hey, Maddie, how's it going, man? Oh, this looks sit. Well, that's a driver from the deck, off the deck for you. Oh, what? Thanks. Hit a career driver off the deck and then do that with the putt. Good job. That par 5 played pretty interestingly with that wind. Now we're downhill into the wind. This is... I keep forgetting it. Why? Heron's Perch by Franz, not Hans. Oh, this looks good. Oh no. Deloff took it too far. Ah. No, that's going to break too. Bugger. I think this was published about 2 weeks ago, it looks like. Maybe a bit more. January 11th-ish, I think it was. Okay, we got ourselves another drivable 4. Again, not really, well, hang on. Yeah, not really reason not to go for it. I was hoping the wind would hold that up a bit more than that. What's this? That's in the sand. Okay. Yeah, I know, Maddie. I think it's that sand belt craze that's been going on. Oh, well, that makes up for that putt I missed for eagle. Yeah. Okay, decent length par 3 here. Pretty big green, which can let you do a few things with it. The look of it, I don't mind. I mean, I like it, actually. I shouldn't say I don't mind it. It's better than that. Another one all over it if it's the right bat. No, not quite. On the one hand, I kind of like it looking a bit rough and ragged there. On the other hand, I kind of wonder if it'd be better if it was green. I don't know. I'd have to see it both ways. And I don't have that availability at the moment, so. Grublar, how's it going, man? Oh, geez, I gotta stop this. Hey, Cody, sorry, how you doing? They're only 144 greens, too. Okay. Stop snowing. There's enough of it out there already. Ooh. Good to hear, Cody. Good to hear, even though our two college teams don't like each other. Oh, I haven't played that right at all. Uh-oh. Was that out? That's out. Oh, no, it isn't. It's not out of bounds, really? Okay, You got snow too, eh? We got a squall, so we ended up with about. Well, I went out to the grocery store and it was up to my knees. Lake Huron decided to bless us with some of its precipitation. South Carolina. They're no good. I went to school about an hour from there, so they're my team. Quite mild in Geordieland. Lovely. I know, Grubbelar. It's fantastic, isn't it? It's a great course. Alright, this is interesting. Yeah, I did too, Maddie. I made a video of it last week sometime, I think it was, and I quite enjoyed it. Oh, we go out the beach. This waste goes all the way out to the beach. It's cool. Little bitty green, which I don't mind for this length. All right. So again, we're right on the beach. I like how you've got the beach here. I think that looks neat, and I like the ability to play one from the beach too if you happen to knock one down there. That's not good. Well, hit a crappy putt, be rewarded with a difficult putt. I say there's not a bunker on this hole. There's a beach though. That works. That's not high enough. Eh. All right. That was always gonna be a difficult par 3 for me. Cody would have probably made 6-footer for birdie, but I'm not as good as he is, so. All right. Oh, I'm not. This is a par 5, is it? Okay. It's a 3-shotter because we've split it up. We've put out of bounds everywhere. Kind of. Yeah, well, you know what? If we want to get greedy... Having trouble with the old putter, are we, Cody? I can relate. Let's see. That's gonna go with the wind. It might. It might think about it. Oh no. Alright, so if I hadn't done that, what was the play? Lay it back. Okay. Hit it to the right more. Something. Not this. Alright, I was going to say I'm not a fan of par 5s with split fairways that force you not to be able to hit driver. This was downwind, and it's downhill, fair enough, but it's my own personal thing. I don't like that. If you want to make a par 5 a 3-shotter, then make it long enough, or put some serious stuff around the green. Okay. But it didn't play too badly. Wind the other way would have been interesting. Now we got ourselves what looks like it would be a drivable par 4, but it isn't today. Not with this wind. So we'll just play it up the right here. And flip one in. Oops. Yeah, green cutting into the, or bunker cutting into the green a bit there. Kind of a bit of a sand belty look. I don't know. I know that's all the craze these days, but does still need to make sense, and I'm not sure. Mr. Golfwork, how you doing? You're way outnumbered here, Cody. It's basically you're the only American. There's a couple Canadians, couple English guys, someone from Sweden. Very cool. All right, I like the look of the. I don't love those turbines in the background. A lot of that is just that I see so many of them around where I live. But oh yeah, sorry, J Ray's here too. MFC. Den Haarstreamen Telschwerge. Sorry, I don't know Swedish, and I had to just try to incorporate a few sounds that stereotypes tell me would be there. So let me get this right. You're a Canadian Geordie. Correct. I was married to a Dutch girl for 10 years, so same as I'm English. Her parents were Dutch. Actually, her mom was born in Holland. Her dad moved here when he was like 2 or something. But, yeah, I heard a little bit of it. A Canadian Geordie? Well, my parents were born and raised in Durham County, so they're married there too. And then they emigrated here. And so I missed that putt, which I shouldn't have. So that's why I'm a Geordie. Parents are from the area. And my 8-year-old daughter's a Geordie too, as much as she cares about football, which is like not at all. It's too bad we can't see this green, because that's a fairly neat looking complex there, but because that tee there is just in the way, we can't see it. Okay. Get that one into Cody range. Beautiful. Yeah, I mean, at least there's Premier League's big over here too, but do I still follow them? Yeah. I don't watch the games anymore because they're terrible, but I know we're 16th, I think, isn't it? Something, yeah, 16th. We haven't won in, I don't know, feels like 3 months. Yeah, again, good look off the tee here. This is more of a 3-shot par 5 the way I like to see it anyways. Thought the wind would hold that up more. Not going to matter a huge amount. Again, we got the bunker coming into the fairway, so it's like at times you want to be a bit sandbelt, and then other times not so much. Ooh. Okay, so I'm being punished for hitting a bad drive. That's not the worst thing in the world. Wolves. Nice. Yeah, I was just gonna say, Rich. I saw at least you have a decent manager. I was like, if that's Golf Work UK saying that, I was gonna be like, excuse me? No. Yeah, Rich is right. Yeah, I can't watch our games, Rich. They're that bad. They're that lacking in entertainment that I just can't do it. I fall asleep after about 10 minutes. So yeah, we're going like, yeah, I don't know. I haven't worked out what this course is yet. There's a lot of good things about it, and then there's somewhere I just kind of go, I'm not sure what we're doing here. Almost like we're experimenting a bit. Yeah, it's fair enough. Wolverhampton Wanderers, Wolves for short. Works. Same with me. Newcastle's in my blood. Can't help it. Although my parents are Mackhams, so. Is there a reason to hit driver here? Not really. Yeah, 3-wood's plenty with that. The way that wind was, there was nothing really to be gained by going up. It just narrows up for, and then you're doing it for no particular reason. And then we're going sandbelt style again with that. Wow, that bunker's massive. It's kind of a sandbelt course and kind of not. Unless that was the... I should have checked. Here, I'm going to look real quick. What are we trying to do with this course? First published course. So yeah, it doesn't say in the overall summary what. It's a dramatic coastal course set on beaches and cliff against a protected sound. All right. That's right, Rich. Although, to be fair, we're not going to be far ahead of them soon the way we're going. In fact, it's possible we could end up in the same division next year if we don't get our skates on. Okay, and then... yeah, that's a massive bunker cutting into the green there. That one I don't really like. First published course though, so we got to keep that in mind. Thanks, L-Boy. Happy Friday to you too. I'm getting wound up for Victory's stream tonight. That's usually kind of good crack. Light rough. And this pin is just difficult. But as a pitch, it's not so bad. Won't go down? I don't know about that. If keep Bruce, they sure will. Be like 5 years ago or so where kept McLaren too long, and then by the time Rafa got there, it was too late. Is that an Ameobi shirt? No, it's actually not. One of my Ameobis is in the closet. This is from 2 years ago. Ameobi retired. Well, he left Newcastle, what, 5-6 years ago at least? At least. I'm glad you guys are confident, but I'm not. Anyways, sorry about the course. First published, so let's keep that in mind. There's a lot of stuff in it I liked. It looked like you tried out a lot of ideas. I'd be a bit careful with the bunkers cutting into the greens, and with the kind of the sectioned off fairways. Otherwise, I mean, it's fun to play. I enjoyed it, so onwards and upwards from here, I would say. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it is solid for first publish. I'm glad I went and looked at that, because, yeah, it just looks like we were trying some ideas there, which is what you should be doing. So that's good. It's really good.